first time I saw Thalente was in Durban at the beachfront park. He was an orphan. All he did was hang at the skate park, and the park became his home, and the skaters became his family.
Like, I can do it for now. I know I can, but I don't know if it's gonna last or if I'm gonna last. You just have to learn how to survive. Obviously, I'd like to change, you know? It feels like I can do it, but I know I can't do it forever, you know?
I went outside of Durban to the Indigo skate camp, and he was there at the camp, and I didn't know him at all. I didn't know any of the kids there, obviously, but he stood out because he just had such incredible style and natural talent. I said, hey, you know, can I send you some gear? I would love to support you. And he said, no, I'm homeless. I live on the street. It was so disheartening to know that this kid with so much potential and so much talent had no support.
I didn't decide I wanted to make a documentary. I decided I wanted to help Thalente. I met Thalente through my friend Tammy Smith from back home. She got in touch with me and she was telling me about this kid that she had been helping for a long time. And then she started sending me videos. You know, we were talking about like how do you get off the street and what, you know, what do you do, what does it take? The plan was get him to America and get him this pro athlete's visa. We had to get these letters of recommendation to say that he had a potential to, you know, pursue a career in skateboarding.
Going to America?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude, I'm so happy. It's like the best thing that's ever happened to me.
I was thinking my South Africa trip, and I started thinking about Thalente. I was like, I wonder what he's doing now, you know? And I looked it up, and he had just moved to California. I mean, it was literally like weeks before that, and I was like, holy shit, he's in America. He's like making a go of it. I was really blown away. You know, I had no idea that it had come that far.
As I look at this picture now, like, yeah, I see all these faces, and like, I see Thalente standing here. He's living with pro skateboarders. Hey, that's like a dream for most of us, and Thalente, he's living it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're honoured to have Thalente here tonight. Would you like to come up and join me on the stage, Shannon?
Turn down for what? Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
It's an amazing, amazing story, yours. It's so brilliant to see. Can you tell us a little bit about it? You know, you came from being a homeless orphan in South Africa. Now you're just a few years later living on the west coast of America at the top of your game. I mean, tell us a little bit how that journey feels for you.
It's a dream come true more than anything. I don't know, it's good to succeed as a person and make something of your life when you've been in a very dark and unsettled place. So yeah, it's like a blessing to see myself where I am today and doing amazing things and traveling the world and doing what I love and spreading the love of skateboarding. So I couldn't be more happier with the way my life has turned out, so yeah.
Great. Tell us, what was the thing that first drew you to skateboarding when you were a kid? What was it that attracted you? Was it the stunts or the speed or?
It was cool because my friends did it.
Right.
I never knew that it would change my life and become a way of life for me and get me to where I am and teach me about a lot of things that I can now adapt to my life and everyday living.
Well, you really are the embodiment of how sport has the power to change the world. Everybody, Thalente,
Thank you so much.
Thank you.